and I was trying to think of what to say, and then Caleb goes, "Oh hey, Keenan." I was like, "Why'd you say it like that?"
No.
Yeah,
It wasn't as tired and resigned as you make it sound.
No, it wasn't like that.
No, it absolutely was tired and
No.
resigned, but that's not because of Keenan. That's just how I sound.
No, there were more tones under there. I could sense it. Anyway,
Like what?
So what's the
they started
problem?
freaking out, and I was like,
Dissect
okay.
it for me.
Yeah, what?
I don't know how to. It was just off.
What, do you think I'm possessed?
No,
I think you're always possessed, but that's unrelated.
there were just
Yeah, that's
undertones
entirely
of
different.
gay, and I was like, all right, calm down. Someone's been watching way too many Leon Kennedy edits on
I don't even watch those. I just send those to you and Asher.
All right, well, okay. I thought you liked those, so I guess I won't send them to you anymore. That's fine.
No, I watch the ones you send. I just don't watch the ones I send to you.
Okay, whatever.
He's a piece of meat to me, but like you like him or something.
So I still haven't heard how you're doing,
Oh,
but I guess I don't care anymore.
I mean, that's fine. I'm good. I had the first 8 hours of sleep, or first like actual 8 hours of sleep for the first time in like 4 months, which is cool.
Oh hell yeah!
I had therapy today.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
They want to put me back on ADHD medication because they think my spiraling are results of the emotional aspect of ADHD.
Hmm.
So I have to have a screening and consultation for that next month.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very packed day, it seems.
Yeah, and then I was stuck at work until 17:30 because we have promotion board study groups. So
Don't call it 17:30. You say it like a normal human being.
5:30,
God damn it.
5:30,
There you-
5:30.
There
I
you
was there till
go.
5:30
Mhm.
because I had to study for my promotion board.
There you go.
And I was scared that I was gonna miss this. I almost sent a text to you, Colin. I was like, dude, they're keeping me here.
Not letting me go.
No. They're making me say the creed again. They're making me say the creed again.
Just walk in. I don't want to do this. Perfect. You're promoted.
No. Sergeant Major might be that cool with me, but not the first sergeants. Or Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major might be that cool, but the first sergeants, they don't know me like that.
Did they like anything?
I know one of them is really into Warhammer. I had to go find one of his soldiers, and he was like, over a weekend, and he was like, what were you doing? I was like, painting. He was like, painting what? I was like, I paint Warhammer stuff. He was like, oh, you thought I was gonna bully you, huh? No, look at this. He's like, I know you spend too much money because I spend too much money. And he starts showing me the models. He's like, for Christmas, I spent $600 on some model. I don't know if I'm ever gonna paint it. He's like, my entire what is it? Garage is just filled with model kits.
I see an
Check
opportunity for bribery ahead of you.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna talk about when we do the bio.
No, dumbass. Offer to paint his shit.
No.
You really know how to corporate brown nose with the best of them, Keenan.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Sergeant Major, and I'll be like, hey, I hosted Christmas breakfast for the barrack soldiers. You were there. I'm doing the same thing Easter morning. So drop by and be like, "Yeah, you're good. Get out of here." Yes.
Say, okay, run away. Run away and along.
You have your promotable status. You're good.
Lovely, lovely. Ah, what great pre-session banter, guys. I can only imagine that this session will continue to go this well, with vibes so high.
If Decker says something weird, I'm gonna lose it.
Gonna turn Decker into them. Ooh, got him. Please erase that from the VOD. I don't want that on the record.
I
Sorry.
think Decker's going to hurl both of you off the moving train.
You're gonna try.
It's alright. These types of things have caused the Watchers so much damage. I know multiple of them just skip until they see the session's actually started.
Yeah, that's fair. I also do that, I can't lie.
Fucker.
The psychic damage. Okay, though. But are all of y'all ready for our next session of Lotus Line? Oh, all right. Then, where we last left off, after the defeat of the Ruster, the crew of the White Orchid Engine began making their way towards the Deer Antler Rock Formation. After discussing with Felix some history surrounding the Preacher. As you guys are going forward through the forest, is there anything that you guys are wanting to do in particular on your way towards these strange rocks?
I would like to see if possible, might not be, but if I can spot any more of that sort of ash that we found by the lake.
As you're walking along, not really. Doesn't seem to be that sort of ash just lying about in the forest here. But it's also, a few hours past midnight, so it's pretty dark.
Mm-hmm.
But
Has kind of...
go ahead.
has any of the sort of like wildlife noise returned?
Yes, it has.
Very neat.
Mm-hmm. As you begin to hear the sounds of autumn bird calls, not really as many insects due to kind of the coming cold, but there is life here in this forest late at night. Far off in the distance, you hear what appears to sound like a Bosporan ground owl and kind of this deep, almost thrumming hoot that goes across the forest. Yeah, everything.
Decker kind of relaxes hearing that again.
Gotcha. But as you all continue along, takes probably about an hour and a half of navigation before eventually Felix, you see in the distance, kind of in this clearing within the trees, these kind of great stones that stand maybe 7-8 feet high, and it looks like as they kind of expand outward, almost from like this central point, some of the stones kind of arc almost like sideways L and extend outward. It looks like maybe someone carved kind of chips and indentations into these stones over time, making them look like deer antlers. And at this point, you enter this space. And looking around, at this point, Ezra, you would be able to notice that the surrounding ground around this glade is covered with more of this ash. And as you are here kind of looking at it, it's almost like the ash itself has been swirled into all of these different intricate symbols upon the ground.
Mm.
Can I tell anything significant about the symbols or patterns?
How are you trying to look at them?
There is. Would I have to walk across it in order to kind of climb up on the rock to get a better vantage point?
Probably, yeah.
I would not trust myself to do that. Hey, Misha, can you pick me up for a second? I want to get a high vantage point. Can I, like,
I'd
ride
be
on your
happy to.
shoulders?
Sure.
Thank you.
And I'll, like, I guess, crouch down to let you sit on my shoulders and pick you up.
I am now 6 feet in the air. How is that for vantage?
I mean, it's decent.
Is that... Does that make it any easier to see if there's any significance to the symbols or swirlings?
Well, it makes it easier to see. What are you looking for that would denote significance in these swirlings of the actual ash? Like, how would you know if this is happenstance or very deliberate, or if it's a mix of both and some of it was, like, moved by the wind?
Probably parts of the pattern that repeat. So things that make it look more deliberate, as well as, like, lines that don't look scattered, look more like delicate and deliberate, or distinct lines as well. So like line, whatever, like letters that are spread apart. So repeating symbols, delicacy and deliberateness, and then if there are any distinct, almost letter-like or sigil-like markings,
Gotcha.
rather than one continuous Zen garden-like pattern.
Go ahead and make a mental check. This does go against Ada's background, so we'll see what you're able to discern here.
That's very fair. This is not related to recalling a place's history, is it?
No.
I did not think so, but it never hurts to ask. Oh, could I have gotten shameless from... Oh, it doesn't matter. From asking Misha to get on her shoulders.
No.
Okay. That is one success.
One success might have significance. I mean, like, these swirls seem a little deep in the ash. It could also have been an animal, like a big snake.
Oh, I wonder if a big snake passed through here. Okay, I'm good to go down now, Misha. Thank you. And I'll kind of pat the top of her head.
I don't suppose, looking at it, could I discern any kind of, I don't know, like, symbols or script I would recognize or see if they may be, not that I'm very practiced in runes, but see if they seem like they might be somehow arcane? Or maybe even religious in nature?
Make a mental check or a spirit check. Up to you.
I will do spirit. You know what? Just for funsies, I'll hero point that. And that did nothing. One success.
One success. I mean, looking at it, like, you get the feeling like there might have some sort of significance here. Like, it's hard to tell in this light, in this configuration, but certainly, like, these grooves would indicate that someone was moving across this glade, a lot. But again, like, it is swirls in the ash, so who's to really say?
Really quickly, I would like to just sort of look at the swirls to see if there's any sort of special energy to them.
No.
Okay.
And then, as you look more closely, Ezra, you notice that the area around the swirls causes this strange effect on the aether around them, almost like what the Ruster's effect was on the area when you saw it, the effect on the forest, and the energy that kind of is within some of these lines mimics the energy of the Ruster.
Ooh. You all remember how I said the ape looked like a sort of negative space, like it was like a lack of aether, life energy?
Yes.
And these are the same. I would like to try and break the symbol if that's okay with everybody.
Yes. If it's dangerous.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I think we should.
I'll try to grab a stick and scatter the dust.
Gotcha. Then, as you go and scatter the dust, you go ahead and, as you're doing so, are you trying to scatter, like, most of the ash and, like, completely decimate the symbol? Or just, like, a little bit of it?
I'm gonna start with a little bit and see if that changes anything.
Alright, as you go with a little bit, you are able to notice then that, like, some of the energy does begin to flicker, although it's not enough to completely cause the area to revert back to normal.
Mm-hmm. If I'm not sure if I can do this, but I would like to sort of like take out like my notebook and see if I can copy down. I'm not trying to like. So with the vague understanding that this symbol is doing this, I'm going to try to like sketch it out but break the lines so that it's clear what it would be if it was complete, but it's not the full symbol. If that makes sense.
Gotcha, yeah. Then you can go ahead and copy it down like that.
And sort of as I'm going with that, I'm continuing to scatter.
Okay. And kind of going more and more. Go ahead and make a physical check for me.
Okay. Cool. Is this something I can use wild nature for?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna try again. Dang, nothing.
Gotcha. Then, as you are going ahead and, prodding through the ash, you feel your stick hit something as it goes ahead and it tumbles kind of into the dark. But as you're kind of looking around for it, you don't really see anything, as, the rest of you would notice Ezra kind of like stop and look around a little bit.
I knocked something over. I can't quite tell what.
Should we
Do
maybe
you still have that
dig
monocle?
through the ash a little bit, see if something's there? There
I do have
might be
the
something
monocle.
of it left over, maybe.
Let me try the monocle first. I'll sort of bring it up to my eye. Look in that direction that it went.
Gotcha. As you bring the monocle up to your eye and look around, you see something glowing amongst the ash with this invisible ultraviolet light that it seems to be giving off.
Can I tell what it is?
As you step forward, it appears to be like a bundle of like small rusted metal rods tied together with this simple black cloth. And upon the metal rods themselves has the actual symbols of like the that were carved and drawn into this ash actually across the metal rods. And in those symbols you can see this blue azurite dust has been put inside those.
Sort of show these to everybody else.
Well, as you
Shouldn't-
pick it up, it is invisible.
Oh,
Like, you can only see it while you're looking through the monocle.
oh. Really quickly, like with my sort of being what it is, my sort of engineering understanding and experience, does it look like these rods were made for something, or were they formed into this shape for this purpose?
Make a spirit or mental check, up to you.
Okay, go spirit. One success.
One success. Looking at these, firstly, even as you try to look closer at these things, they still remain invisible. But secondly, like, there does seem to be kind of this delicate nature to their carving and creation.
Mm-hmm.
So you would think, like, they might have only been made for this purpose, but it could be something else. And, like, thinking back to what Decker said, it might even be something religious. But you're not completely sure.
There's sort of, I guess, hold up what looks like nothing. There's they're invisible without the monocle, but looks like rods with glyphs carved into them. Blue azure, I think, sort of in the etchings. They are very rusted.
Do you think something will be happening if I touch it like the other one?
I don't know. I'm thinking it might have something to do with maybe that creature that we fought was summoned here by this whole symbol and these glyphs.
And
I'll sort of hold out my hand with them in it towards.
and it will reach out as well to take them.
Gotcha. And you take them. You feel the cool metal and the kind of simple black cloth that seems to bind them together. And you feel the grooves along the metal as well as you kind of take this invisible clump in your hands.
Do you see anything, Ezra? Do they look different?
I'll look.
No difference.
No.
Okay.
Felix, do you know if that creature or the thing he worships has a particular symbol?
Would I remember any symbol?
Make a mental check.
Okay. 2 successes.
2 successes. The Congregation of New Hope, it really didn't have a symbol that you saw in that kind of meeting. I mean, it was all very simple, what you saw out of the preacher. It wasn't flashy, it wasn't like extravagant. It was quite honestly meant to be missed. But with 2 successes, you do think back and you do remember the preacher's eyes being covered by a black strip of cloth.
Yeah. So there are the takeaway I got is that they don't want to be like, they want to pass under the radar, nothing to point them out to who they are, what they're doing. But the black cloth, I mean, it could be coincidence, but the preacher, I mean, he said he was blind. He didn't act like it, and he had a thin strip of cloth across his eyes.
Hmm.
So, I mean,
I feel like. Go ahead.
the thing is that, at least from what I've seen, like, he showed up after the Ruster showed up, which, I mean, he shows
Well, that's
up.
when he announced himself.
Take a hero point,
maybe-
Decker.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, he could easily have been sneaking around before this and just, walked into town after the Ruster had been around for a while. I mean, that's one way to drum up business, isn't it? Create a need.
Create it as an opportunity for people to need him, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, and I understand if you don't want to talk about him anymore, Felix, but from what you were saying, it sounded like he tried to almost use people that were desperate, like that mother.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I wasn't paying enough to the town that I was, or the area that I was stopped in when I ran into them. Yeah. Maybe it's another clue. So,
What a town was this, by the way?
um, I don't recall the town. I barely. It was outside of some town. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. The fact that it's here. How close is it to the sun rising?
Maybe an hour.
Can I position myself so I'm looking the deer head like straight on?
Yeah.
I want to wait and see if the sun is gonna rise through the antlers.
Mm-hmm. Then you can certainly go ahead and wait. Will the rest of you allow, at this point, Felix to wait for kind of the rising sun?
Yeah, I'll wait with him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There is one thing I'd like to do in the interim time, if I could.
Sure.
Would it be possible for me to quickly fashion like a bow drill?
Yeah.
I would like to do that and like start doing the fire making process, but I just need a stick that's smoking.
Yeah, and you can do that.
Okay. And then I'll sort of go over to the center, as far as I can tell, of where the ashes were sort of laid out, and plant the stick.
Mhm. You can do that.
Sort of give a prayer.
As you kind of give that prayer, you kind of feel this peace and ease and relief begin to wash over you just a little bit.
Sort of say, I'm uncertain of who you were or where these ashes come from truly. But I hope that if you suffered, you are no longer. And I hope that for whatever purpose your ashes were spent, that you may now find peace. Sort of sit there, shut my eyes for a second, take a few deep breaths, and rejoin the others.
Gotcha. Is anyone else wanting to try and do or accomplish anything as you all begin to wait?
Could I, while we wait, kind of pull off to the side, sort of in, I have some semblance of privacy, I guess, and pull out, Laurette's
Mm-hmm.
and actually unsheath her, check over if she looks okay, and ask her, like, my friend, are you alright? I don't know if you were affected by any of that, but
As you go ahead and first initially look the sword over, it doesn't seem to have any blemishes or marks. Then you kind of feel the sentience of the sword awaken from within the metal. I'm fine. I don't feel any worse. It seems that I was able to make it through unrusted, unscathed.
good. I'm glad. I figured the other option was leaving you in that vault, and I do not think that would be a good idea either.
No, I wouldn't want that. I don't think.
But when we're out of here, we will talk to Ezra again, and maybe there's something more he can do.
Yes, I would like that. If at all possible.
We
I
shall see
think.
then.
And
Mhm.
you're sure that we can trust him?
I have had no reason not to trust him. He, all honesty, one of the nicest people I have met, and very much one of the most opposed to violence I have ever met. And he deals in spirits all the time. Maybe your problem is as simple as unfinished business.
Maybe.
But I will not let any harm come to you, and I will not let you do any harm. So,
All right. Thank you.
and I'll put her back in the sheath, and I'll walk back over to join everyone else again.
Gotcha. Anybody else trying to accomplish anything?
I think Decker's just kind of pacing, to observing the clearing, but beyond that, not really doing much.
Gotcha. Then, as you all are existing here at this point, you would be able to see now, Felix, shades of violet are beginning to light up the distant sky. And as you sit here watching, you kind of position yourself and you watch as kind of over the horizon the sun is beginning to rise, although where you are directly positioned is not, where the sun would actually be rising from. Although it looks like if you were to shift your body, you might be able to place the sun directly through kind of the stone antlers.
I'll try that.
Okay. Then, as you go ahead and do this, looking onward, you would see that the sun kind of perfectly rises through the antlers, kind of from where you are looking at this point. And as it does so, you feel kind of the warmth on your face. It kind of spreads through your body. Just a reminiscent moment of peace. And at this point, of course, the sun kind of rises in the east. And as you are going ahead and looking through, you are kind of facing at this point in almost a southeastern direction relatively, as it's rising up and through in order for the sun to perfectly go through these antlers.
Okay. Odd. Okay.
But as you look through and the sky begins to illuminate with all of these reds and oranges and pinks, the rest of you kind of feel the land begin to wake as creatures are starting to rise from their slumbers. What are you guys doing now?
Do
You see anything
You wanna head
interesting,
back to
Felix?
I don't know yet.
All right.
do we want to head back to Saltex then?
Yeah, we can do that.
Can I take a
Okay.
quick look around the spot that Felix is standing in that you can see the rising sun through? Is there anything particularly special about that spot?
Like, what do you mean?
Just giving a quick poke around to see if there's anything hidden nearby or any what look to be maybe navigation markers or something.
Looking around, there doesn't seem to be any navigation markers per se. Like, all you'd be able to discern is kind of the carved nature of the rock and the antlers and that kind of angle. But from what you can see, nothing necessarily hidden nearby. I mean, already after poking through the ash, you found that invisible bundle.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just curious.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm also curious. These antlers, these stone antlers. Does it look like they were carved?
Yes and no. The stone and its like general shape, no. The notches in the antlers, those appear to be carved. Some of this was just purely made by nature, while some more of it was probably made by some sentience.
Gotcha. All right. Well, anything else?
just
ready to
back
go
to
back.
town, I think.
Alright.
We should tell them of the good news.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, I realize this is an odd request. If it's not too much trouble, before we head back to the train, can we try to stop by a post office?
Oh, sure.
Sure.
Yeah, that's
Thank
fine.
you.
I wonder if we can set up those missing cat posters.
Maybe.
Or at least ask around.
Asking around would be good. I don't know about posters. There's not really going to be a way for anyone to follow up with us afterward.
I mean, we have a business correspondence mailbox, but it's probably not easy to check every so often.
Yeah,
We do have that, right? I gotta clarify.
At the main office,
Yeah.
which no longer exists.
Which is now defunct. Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, had. I would like to correct.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be any good anymore. And if we go all the way back there, that's... Well, if the cat was around here, that's a long way to trek back.
Yeah.
But we'll... asking around is the first step. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky there.
Mhm.
Then, are you guys making your way back to Care Saltex at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then, it's probably mid-morning when you are able to get back to the town itself, as at this point, people are beginning to mill about, going out into the streets, and as things are becoming more light, you can see, as you are kind of heading into town, that there appears to be a new kind of buzz and vibrance in the air, people milling about, and you would be able to, at this point, hear kind of towards the center of the city, like a throng of people is gathering, as it seems like some very simply dressed people, and just a simple kind of brown get up with, simple, almost like rough spun clothing, rope cord belts kind of holding what simple fabric they have to their bodies, or discussing the need for trial, for tribulation, for people to come together and to give something of themselves to receive power, to achieve their dreams. And it appears like, as you're looking at them, Felix, that many of them sport like this small gold medallion with what appears to be like this small sun on it, and they seem to be embodying the message of the Congregation of New Hope.
These are the guys. So, keep
You want
your
us to do
eyes. I mean, if you want to, just keep your eyes peeled out for a blind man.
Okay.
Any other description other than blind?
He's bald. He's got I know, some weird markings, I think, on his face, but I mean, you'll know when you see him. Thin strip of cloth across the eyes. Very charismatic.
Okay. Looking around, how many of these people do there seem to be?
Like 2.
Okay.
Is the crowd around them big?
Probably almost 100 people.
Oh,
You know
What
what?
should we do about all these people here? Should we warn them?
Nah, I mean, I can go and disrupt it. It'll be fine.
What do you mean disrupt?
Walk in, relax. The rest is gone. Don't worry, things will return to normal.
we should come with you.
I mean, if you want.
I mean, yes, you're a friend, right?
Yeah.
It will very
Real
brightly smile at Felix admitting that he is our friend.
real quick, in what we're hearing about them, have they mentioned, are we hearing any whisperings about the rust, or that they're the ones who solved it, or anything like that?
As you're listening, they talk about the degradation of Care Saltex as, being a sign of, their future. How this is a wake-up call to the people, and how, only by acknowledging that they do not have the power to stop the degradation and reaching for something greater than themselves, can they pull themselves from the dust and into the light.
Let's do it. Let's disrupt them.
Felix is going to begin pushing his way through the crowd.
Gotcha.
I'll follow behind him.
I'll try to stick
Yeah.
as close to Felix as possible.
Okay. Then you can shove your way to kind of the front row of the crowd, all of you, as you look and you see kind of a half-elven woman with kind of dark black hair and kind of freckles across the face, side by side with what appears to be an older looking, maybe gnomish man with white hair that's kind of slicked back, has a little bit of a widow's peak, long, almost like twisted nose, and like a grandfatherly face with a little tuft of white on the chin.
Excuse me, sorry. Everyone, it is okay. All of this stuff it's over now. There's some monster out in the woods. It's been taken care of. It's been dealt with. Everything's gonna go back to normal. Things might get tough, but don't lose your heads. Stay calm. The sun is rising. It's a new day. Things will go back to normal eventually.
Normal? Normal's what got them here.
Well, no,
Yeah.
what got them here was someone summoning a very odd creature that made rust happen.
It is a symptom, not the root cause of the disease, young man.
Looking at these two, is there anything off?
Make a spirit check.
Okay. Two successes.
Apart from the get up, like physically, there doesn't seem to be anything necessarily wrong with them. As you look a little closer, though, it seems like almost like the edges of their essence is a little frayed. Like something had been swatting at their very aether, and at those edges it's kind of tattered, if you will.
I don't know how best to explain this. Does it look like there are pieces missing, or just they have it all, it's just frayed?
They have it all, it's just frayed. And maybe not as strong.
Gotcha.
Look, if there is a sign of anything, it is that communities need to come together. Sometimes you need to reach out for help, but nothing is beyond, what we already hold true and close to ourselves.
We are in a world where the individual cannot alone do everything. And you must only see that if you join together and embrace a new future, that Kaboth will provide for those willing to sacrifice.
Well, they do come together. They're a community. And sometimes you need to reach out. You can't. Yes, you're right. You can't always do it on your own.
You're right. We both agree.
Oh, yeah, but reaching out to this entity, I mean, what about that one shop owner, right? Like, he can't hold gold anymore. Obviously, he might be able to provide, some kind of security, right up to that moment, and then he takes something that you didn't even realize that you desperately needed.
If you had an addict, would you give them more of the thing that they were addicted to?
No, but a community.
Then, in that same way, Kaboth saw a man addicted to wealth, to gold, and with loving hands and a graceful, gentle touch, removed the addiction.
Maybe he wasn't
God
addicted.
did
Maybe
no such thing.
Can I ask a
what-
question? Why should they follow Cabal instead of the community they already have right here? Look around, you guys all survived the rusting by relying on each other.
Did they
Nobody
rely on
here-
each other, or did they rely on you, Ada Silver? And the woman looks directly at you, Ada.
We only just got here. They survived this far because they leaned on each other. Why should they trust something new over, well, their own community? The people they already know and love. Why is there need for new sacrifice when they already sacrifice to take care of their neighbors?
Go ahead and roll a D100 for me, Ada, to see how many of these people you lose.
We lose as in save from these horrible people, or they go, nah, fuck this, I'm siding with the cult.
Siding with the cult.
Oh no. That's less than half.
You see right now, like 40% of the people are beginning to look confused, and one of them pipes up, "But it was the man! It was the preacher who came through, brought us food and supplies. I tried to go to the general store, I couldn't get a damn thing!" And you can begin to see, Ada, you didn't know what the situation was here before you arrived in Kaer Saltex. And based on like what people were saying, they hadn't really been banding together. And it was the preacher who swooped in when they were desperate and seemed to bring them supplies, seemed to go and give to this shopkeeper what is a curse, but made it so they had to trade and barter and couldn't hoard this money. And while there is a majority of people that are still kind of on the fence and listening, there are just definitely some that were listening to what you were saying, and it was like the exact opposite of what you said had actually happened. And you can see now kind of the elven woman kind of looks down at you, Ada. "It is okay. Everybody calm. Kabouth is one who's willing to accept, but acknowledges that not all will make the decision right away. You say that these people banded together. That may or may not be true. But are we doing anything untoward towards you? Have we offended you in some way, Miss Silver, by speaking in the street?
No.
Then
I think you are taking advantage of people who are desperate.
how? By speaking the message?
I don't know what you want with them, but
We
I
want
think
to
you are
help.
taking advantage of a dire situation. We were not sent by this preacher, and we helped this town.
That's good.
Look, what you said about symptoms. There was a symptom, whether it originated here or from an external source, we can argue about all day. But all your preacher did was treat the symptom. You layered gauze on it, and you helped people with supplies where you could. And that's valiant of you. But all the deals you made couldn't save them. What saved them was going out and actually taking action against the creature bringing the rust, which is what we did.
We
Well,
put ourselves in danger to help them. If this preacher man is so great, why could he have not done that himself? Taking care of the actual problem.
we all have our different talents. I am not a fighter myself, but I had faith that Kabouth would send those eventually that could deal with the problem. And besides, it was not the right time. This central sickness is not due to any creature, it is due to a lethargy within the people, within their hearts and within their souls. One has to be willing to sacrifice, to give. I thank you for what you've done. Would you like a reward? A parade? What do you seek?
I'd like you to leave these
Nothing
people
really.
alone. And I don't want shit from you, so...
These people are not here against their will, ma'am. They come and they listen because they wish. Others walk by every second. Do you wish to banish us from the town as your reward?
Watch it. We'll make, we won't be favorites. Or favored, if we kick them out.
I think we can agree we've both done our work here for the people. And the problem that was afflicting the town is gone. Maybe there is a deeper problem, but that is not one that deals can fix. You can stay in the town if you wish, but personally, I would think you would benefit from taking your message elsewhere. In the meantime, for others who have yet to hear it.
That is what many others have done. But we are set up here for the long haul, to help these people. Maybe over the course of, say, the next 100 days, we can work together, see which path gets us the farthest along. Or will you need to be leaving? And you can see the woman just kind of like looks to you, Decker, and just kind of bats her eyes.
And I think Decker does look genuinely pissed at that because they do need to be leaving.
They know their shit. All right.
Well, we have other places we need to spread our work, but
Oh,
should we
like
consider
where?
the town for the next meantime?
We don't know yet.
Information.
Mm. Leaving these people without a destination? But they're needing help and recovery, and if we are only treating the symptom and you have the true way, please stay and help them. Won't you?
Okay. Look, I think that the way is there needs to be a community. They need to build up trust with each other. We're just a little skeptical of your little congregation is all.
I see. Well, I'm sure we all understand that you all have places to go. By the way, for those that don't know, who are you? Of course, Kabouth told us about your coming.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now, do you know of us?
We
I mean,
do,
if
in
you're
fact.
I see. Well, I'm sure you know my name.
Not like that. We just know the congregation.
I see. Well, I don't want to keep all of you anymore. And there's still a conversation and a discussion that we would like to still have with these people. Of course, if all of you would allow it.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, don't
And-
say it like that, please.
And make Kabouth light your day and show you the way with the true sight.
Respectfully, no, I'm good. Thank you, though. You have fun here.
We will.
Yeah, I bet you
This
fucking
close
will.
to making like a jack off motion.
No!
No. Okay,
After
everyone.
this close, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
No, let's go. Let's
Too
go.
bad. She's gonna get out of the crowd before she does shit like that.
It is giving like a friendly smile and a little wave to them, and then same thing to the crowd, and then following the others out.
Gotcha. You can certainly do that as you kind of leave behind the Congregation of New Hope as they go ahead and continue giving their kind of roadside preaching to the people of Kaer Saltex.
Those people look weird.
How so?
They're afraid at the edges. Kind of unnerving.
That makes sense.
Do you think the same way the Ruster fed on things, that Bouth is feeding on them?
It didn't look like anything was missing, just sort of spread out. And only at the edges. It was very weird.
Well, there's only a little bit that he takes away. Well, quote unquote little. They've probably made deals and they're all in on it. So, or they've bought in.
Should
Also
we like?
discovered 100 is a lot of people.
What was that
Like
one?
talk in front of. 100 is a lot of people to talk in front of.
How big does the population of this place seem to be?
I mean, it's a few thousand. Like, it's a decently sized city.
They've got their
Gotcha.
foothold here.
Should we like
Go
kidnap
back
them
and-
or something?
What?
Kidnap them.
Uh,
Well, sorry. I mean, like, if they're not good and they're being partially eaten and they're doing something bad to this town, I don't know. Should we like get them and bring them to the 12th?
Do
I
you think
Do
you
kinda-
can
we
cleanse them?
kidnap people?
Maybe don't say his name so loud right now.
Oh, okay. Geralt?
I kind of feel like we should talk to him first about like the symbols and the rods and beast. I think we should update him as to what's been going on, and then we can talk about what we should need to do about them.
Okay. It would be nice if he could cleanse them, though, or help them see what's wrong. Save them, you know.
I mean, yeah, but he can't leave the engine, though, right?
No, I agree.
No, no.
I'm saying if we do kidnap them,
Well,
lightly.
Kidnap them? Are we? Did we do that
How?
now?
Is that what?
I don't know. I'm putting forward an idea.
I don't. How do you do that? How does that work?
what?
Bag and some rope?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean,
And
one.
like a club to keep them quiet.
Yeah, I mean, like, one of them's a gnome. He can't be that heavy.
You two have experience with kidnapping people.
I mean, I do, but it's not like a habit that I made.
Okay. Oh, I was not trying to accuse.
I mean, my neighbor used to do that occasionally to stop me from climbing his tree.
Kidnap
He
you?
would kidnap you?
Well, temporarily. It was only twice.
What?
That's
I don't have the best sense of how like most things work. I feel like that's
not like that.
good.
Oh, he didn't mean it.
Okay.
Well, I
that
mean,
make it better?
From what's been discussed so far, it sounds like it requires a lot of prep.
yeah, I mean, like, maybe the
It's a
first,
pretty intentional crime.
like, maybe the first time he didn't mean it, but definitely by the second time.
Oh.
Sorry, I was dissociating. What are we prepping for?
Kidnapping?
Oh no, Ada apparently was kidnapped by your neighbor twice.
No. He would just drop me
Oh.
off at my mom's.
Okay, that is different.
Wait, was the like bag and rope still involved?
Well, yeah.
Oh,
That's just a
For all of
forceful
3
taxi
minutes.
service, then.
Yeah.
which is kidnapping.
Yeah, I mean, it is.
But I guess it's
That's okay.
kidnapping you back to your family. I don't know. Should we
Well,
go find
because-
that post office?
Yeah, we can taxi them to Geralt.
Uh-huh. Unwillingly.
Why don't we talk to him first before we taxi people to him?
Also,
This is what I
agreed, yes.
suggest.
Should we also get, like, some sort of reward or something?
But that would be preferable,
Uh,
yes.
Yes. I'm not sure. Do
I
we
know I
talk
just
to
made
Vance
big show
about
of
that,
no,
or
we
try to
don't
find
need
the
anything,
mayor?
but we do need money.
I mean, we
What?
could...
Oh, I was just going to say, Vance is the one who has the parts. I don't know. I
He's
would
just gonna give
suggest.
those to us.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, sorry. Do you mean the parts for Samura or the parts that we need to fix our train? Because we also need repairs.
I mean, I was thinking primarily of the parts for Samuro, but that would be knocking out two birds with one stone. I don't know. We
Well,
could
it's just
split up.
yeah.
Some of us. What?
Go ahead. No. I was just saying he said that the ones for Samura were on. He was holding them for him, so it's on the house. We don't have to like pay for them.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, we could split up. Maybe you can go run your post office errand. Some of us can go to, I don't know, Vance and then the mayor, and then some of us, or at least one of us, can go back to the train to update Geralt on the situation.
I'm sorry. I'm now very paranoid about someone just bagging my head.
Can't have that often. You'll be fine.
I can
That
come with
often?
you. To
You don't
protect
have
you.
to go alone then.
I don't think it will happen, but I can come and protect.
Okay. I don't know. I just never thought about someone just coming
Okay,
up
so-
behind me and
It does
covering
not
my.
usually happen. It's not something that you usually worry about.
Actually, Ezra, you would have a better idea of the parts we need for our train than anyone else.
Probably.
I mean, if you want to tell us what to look for at the post office, I can go look for you.
Um. I'm not sure if that'll work. I need to see. I need to check to see if anything has come for either me or perhaps. I think the letter might be direct to either of us. I will say it. I don't, would they just hand you my mail if you said that I was a friend of yours?
No, that's not actually how it works, Ezra. That would be
Oh,
mail
okay.
fraud.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That won't work.
No, unlikely. Unless you gave them a form of identification.
Oh.
Yes.
Do I have like an employee ID?
You do.
I mean, I guess I could.
Does it have your picture
Do
on
I?
it?
It does not
Does
have
it?
a picture of him, like, on it.
Okay, good.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I want to commit mail fraud. That kind of sounds bad.
It's a real problem, yes. Indeed.
Okay, I can give you guys a list of parts.
Okay.
I could just, you
sure.
could just talk to Vance, yeah. And I'll sort of flip to a new page of my notebook and write down the sort of things I think we'll need,
Mm-hmm. You can do
and then
that.
just sort of tear that out and hand it to them.
Yeah.
Okay, Misha, you come with me to the post office?
Yes, let's go.
Alright, so one crew to the post office. Everyone
Okay,
else?
Okay, so you said
I get-
some of us should go to Vance and one or two of us to Geralt?
That's what I said. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't really know much about any of these parts or something like that, but I can go and I can update Geralt about what's been happening.
Okay.
Alright. And I, although because I do like the supply things, and at least would probably be occasionally ordering parts and stuff, would I have kind of a better idea of the parts lists I'm looking at?
So, like, you as kind of an inventory manager are mostly handling, like, generic things for, like, guests and things of that sort. Like, you don't know all, like, the intricacies of, like, the parts, per se, other than, like, the occasional list, but it's not like Ezra is ordering enough parts to completely, like, retool and refit an engine every other week.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I mean, I'm not very familiar with the parts either, but I can go talk to Vance.
Wendell, can I go with you? That way none of us are alone.
I mean, you could, sure. But, I mean, honestly, I'll be, with someone, and, everyone else being out here, that might be the more danger.
Okay. I can also go with Felix and Decker if that's preferable.
I don't mind.
Okay. Then I'll do that.
Okay. I'll catch you all later.
Stay safe.
Mm-hmm. And Wendell's gonna go trot off towards the rail yard. Three of you.
Well, on to Vance.
Yeah, I'll also board the rail yard, technically, I guess.
Yeah.
You just
Although
awkwardly
I'll
walk in
kinda
the
turn
same
to-
direction as him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can I turn to Felix and say, if I needed G to patch something up quickly, how long would that take you?
What am I patching up?
Out of character, I did forget on the earlier roll, but I'd have the tired one condition from that goddamn monkey.
A little bit. Shouldn't. You know what? Let's get to Vance, figure out those parts, and while we wait for them to show up, I'll patch you up.
All right.
So you're heading that way to the rail yard?
Yup.
Okay.
Yep.
Then at this point, we'll cut to Ezra and Misha as you arrive outside of a post office here in Kaer Saltex.
Okay. Fingers crossed. Here we go.
Fingers
Step
crossed.
inside.
Mm-hmm. Then, as you go ahead, step inside. There's a line, but eventually you shuffle your way to the front, and you can see this orcish fellow with these big, thick spectacles, kind of long, shaggy black hair, looks up from the desk at you. What's your name?
Ezra Allward.
Ezra Allward. How do you spell that?
EZRA. And then
A little slower,
AL.
please.
You could
Oh,
just
sorry,
give
yeah,
him your
sorry.
ID.
Oh, right, yeah.
You
And I
read it.
show the ID.
That's moving a lot slower for me.
Oh,
Okay.
never mind.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
yeah. I got a few letters for you. Give me a second. Oh, look, that box. And this box. Man, you're popular. Wow. Wow, popular guy. Look at
How do
you.
you get so many fucking letters?
Oh
I
my.
don't know.
3? I've only gotten... In one day for me, I've only gotten... Let's see. I got one from Marsha.
Yeah.
I got one from my mom.
Oh, that's nice.
Or was that the following day? Oh man. Hold on. What is my record 4? Or is it 3?
You know, I don't really know if this matters right now.
Oh, that's right. So you're Ezra.
Yes, I am.
So okay, so I have your first letter, it's here. He passes you a letter. Actually from the Pedal Transit Company.
Oh.
It says, regarding your final payment.
Ah.
Open it up.
Okay.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting paid.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I should.
Okay.
I probably have a similar letter waiting for me.
Then you see the next one is just like a spam ad for like a vacation in Karabospora at like a horse riding ranch.
Well, that sounds nice.
Yeah, a lot of people have been getting that. And if you use that, 75% off. For 3 days at the
100%.
ranch. It's so many. The last time I saw a percent that big, it was 2 years ago. And there was a new bakery that was opening up in Care Onira. What was it called?
Was there anything else?
Oh, that's right. You had 3 letters. Man, you're popular. Oh, Mr. Popular over here.
Oh yes, what the guy this Ezra is.
Oh, Ezra, that's right. Oh, Mr. Popular. Okay, so I got that one, and I got this one. Oh, this is the letter, and he pulls it out, and he kind of passes you over. It's like this really nice kind of like off-white eggshell color. You can see on the front it says, "To Mr. Allward, from the Bosporan Publishing Company regarding Corsair's Reckoning."
Oh, thank you very much.
Is that what you're looking for?
And so
Yes.
it might have been sweet rolls, or it could have been sweet pies, or it could have been...
Very, very quickly, may I also check if I have anything? I'm almost afraid to, but
Oh yeah, of course.
really quickly.
What's your name?
Here, and I'll slide over my employee ID. Misha Novikov.
Oh wow, you said that so fast. Look at that. Are you
Yep.
from Kovarov?
Yes, I am. It's
Well,
fantastic.
I
We
haven't
really
been
oughta-
to
we
Kovarov
really
before.
Have some people to meet.
Oh,
It's lovely
yeah.
This time of year.
Okay, let me go ahead and look. Wow, you're the most popular person. 14 letters.
What?
Here, you can help me get them. Man.
If I could,
Huh?
if I
Misha,
just
while you're
grab-
back there, can you grab Ada's if there's any?
If I just,
You're not here?
grab those, please.
You commit mail fraud
Yeah.
please, like 3 times.
As
No, you all have to sit through this.
then at this point, as you know, Misha, you get like the letters and things. You kind of like go and help, but at this point, Ezra, what are you doing as you kind of have this letter?
I'm trying to find how full is the post office?
So that's kind of funny. It's pretty full. there are like 3 people who are working and handling customers. It's you guys in a line of your own, and then everybody else with like the other 2 employees.
Okay. Is there like a relatively empty corner I can find?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I would like to go over there. Sort of whispering, not like speaking super loudly. Okay, Grandpa, here we go.
All right. Come on,
Sort of open up the
fingers
note.
crossed.
I'll open up the letter.
Okay. It says, Dear Mr. Allward, thank you for submitting this wonderful manuscript. We thought that the series would not be completed. Looking through it, it seems to be top-notch, world-class work. We would like to offer you a contract for publishing and would like to begin submitting the books to stores immediately. And you can see now, Gramps kind of looks at you. That's good. That's really good. Oh, it's gonna be published. And
Start looking at him with a giant grin. Yeah, we did it.
And as you kind of look through, it kind of gives details about figures and projections, a nice opening commission of 8,000 gold pieces. And you can see Gramps kind of like feels his chest. Oh, Ezra, if I was alive, that might have given me a heart attack.
I am alive, and I think I might have also gotten one.
Oh, no.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, boy.
And the letter finishes up with, in order to finalize this procedure, we would like to formally invite you to our offices in Carabospora so we can set ink to paper on the final deal, give you your commission, and resolve this process. Yeah, sincerely, the Bosporan Publishing Company.
I sort of looked at Grant. Okay, Carabospora, we're almost there.
Oh, so are we... But they've accepted it.
Yes, they said yes.
Oh, Ezra, I can't thank you for your help enough. Thank you.
Of course, yes.
And kind of at this point, you can see Gramps is smiling ear to ear as his dream is so close.
We're almost there. Just have to get there, and then they'll be ready.
Yes.
They'll be published. They'll be on the shelf.
I can't wait. All these old non-existent bones are tap dancing in this bag of wrinkly flesh.
Well, I mean, you're a ghost now. You can tap dance if you want to.
Oh, that's right. And you can see, like, as Gramps begins to almost like do a jig invisibly across the inside of this post office, he's laughing, dancing, just absolutely overjoyed with his dream coming true. And then, of course, you have Misha. As Misha, you're behind the counter. This man won't move. You are so fast. You are trying to get this underway. But you have 5 letters so far. One of them was the information from the Pedal Transit Company that you were not getting paid. Boo. The other 4 were coupons.
Oh, nice. I'm sure I heard about these in detail.
Oh, a lot of detail. As you watch as Gramps is dancing around, and Misha, you're just there watching.
Her foot is tapping, and it's like a blur right now.
Make a physical check.
Physical check? Okay.
Over in the corner, Ezra's grinning ear to ear, having one of the best times of his life, and over here, Misha's dying.
1 success.
1 success. Okay. Then as you're going ahead and looking around, you see something in this place like someone whose eyes are fixed on you in one of the lines in the crowd. And the eyes, they look at you and they're looking at you very hard, Misha. And there's something in the way this stranger is standing that is oh so familiar. They move on the balls of their feet. And despite them resembling this older, maybe 56-year-old humanoid man, with a little bit of a gut, something in the back of your head tells you that they could move much, much faster than you would ever give them credit for. What are you doing, Misha, as you think an old friend might be in the building with you?
I think when she notices him, she locks eyes with him for like a beat too long, and then is gonna grab all of her other letters.
Hey! I don't...
And then not run, but speed walk over to Ezra, grab him by the arm, and pull him out of there.
Gotcha.
Whoa.
Ezra, you are being forcefully dragged by Misha at this point.
Oh, I think it is time that we meet up with our friends. How did did you hear good news? What were we picking up?
Yeah, is something wrong?
What did you hear? That's man. He sure talked a lot.
Yeah, I mean he's a pretty slow talker. Yeah.
As we walk some more, I'll look around again. Do I feel like someone's still watching me?
As you kind of go ahead and turn around, you see this young, maybe 11, 12-year-old kind of dragonborn girl slip out from the post office, and then you watch as just from a simple walk, they jump up about 20 feet and are now running on the rooftops after you. We are now entering a skill challenge, Misha and Ezra, to escape.
Hey, I don't even know.
All right, Misha, you're up first. You know what you're running from. What are you doing?
Okay, first of all, I'm going to whisper over to Ezra, we are being followed, we need to go. And... Can I pick up Ezra and start running?
You know, that's probably a good choice.
No, I cannot.
Mhm.
I think, is he? How tall is Ezra?
Ezra is 6 feet tall.
I'm 6 foot. I'm picking you up and I'm running.
Okay.
Gotcha. Yep, go ahead and make that physical check.
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Hero point. 3 successes.
Hey.
Okay. That's good, that's good. Then, what does it look like as you are bounding away from this assailant?
I think when she turns around and sees them jump up onto the roof, she just does a full turnaround, grabs Ezra by the waist and hooks him over her shoulder, and just starts sprinting over to the train over to Vance where we heard our friends were going.
Gotcha. Then, you can certainly do that as you are being hustled along, just kind of thrown over a shoulder at this point. Ezra, what are you doing?
Well, first question, I guess, is do I see the thing we're running from?
Like, looking around, you see something, but, like, at first, it's like a young girl running across a rooftop. Then you can see kind of emerging from kind of like a shadowy corner what appears to be a town guard saying, "Halt! In the name of the law!" As, like, you turn a corner, and then you can see, like, climbing alongside a building like this 90 to 100-year-old like humanoid woman just racing along almost like they can stick to the wall as they go ahead and leap off, pirouetting, landing close to Misha, almost reaching out for Misha as Misha's able to go ahead and duck away, maintaining at least some distance.
Okay. Tell me if this doesn't work. Can I use a spirit check and aether vision to try and get a bead on these people that are chasing us and try to direct Misha away from them?
I think that is a possibility, yes. Go ahead and make that spirit check.
Okay. Okay, that's one. I'm gonna use my hero points. Roll 2 of those. Just one.
Just one. Okay. Then
Oh, the 6th. I saw it.
at this point, as you begin trying to guide Misha with your aether vision, you are trying to keep track of this entity, but they're moving with such almost like speed and grace that even you, with your improved vision, are having trouble following them. This is a person or a thing with so much skill. It's almost shocking for you to understand. And then, like, flying out of nowhere, Ezra, you see almost like this rope with like a hook at the end of it, as it kind of wraps around your arm, Ezra, and the kind of hook goes around your arm and then begins to start spreading this kind of like gray, almost like instant hardening goo over your arm, as Misha, you are feeling Ezra starting to be yanked out of your arms as you look up on a rooftop and you see kind of this younger looking drow woman trying to like pull your friend back up to them as the drow woman speaks, and you instantly hear it, almost like a whisper in your ear. I'm sorry. I can't let you get away this time. What are you doing, Misha?
Can I try to shoot a lightning strike, not at him, but kind of like just in front of him? Like a warning shot to, knock him off his feet a little bit?
Sure. Go ahead and I would say probably mental check at detriment 1.
Mental check detriment 1. Okay, that removes one of the dice, right?
Correct.
Alright. So I don't have any hero points left.
I can give you one.
I'll also give you a reroll.
That's all I've got left, but you can have it.
Okay. Oh shit!
Oh god!
Then, as you go ahead and fire, you watch as this assailant quickly kind of pulls up the chain, letting go of it at the last instant.
Question. Caleb, do you still get a peace token from your power?
I do
And it
have
being
2 peace tokens right now. Would that help?
PM. It might be a good time to burn one this session.
Too late for that. So, moving on, at least for this roll, as the entity kind of throws up the chain and the lightning hits against the metal. As in this moment, Misha, you watch as the electricity runs down the metal, and Ezra, you will go ahead and lose that health block.
Oh my god,
okay.
I'm so sorry.
As you get electrocuted.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
And, like, in this moment, as your vision is swimming, you see kind of this entity hop down into an alleyway. And as they kind of emerge from the alleyway, the drow woman has been replaced by what appears to be like a younger looking man, almost like with these chiseled features, perfectly coiffed hair, long flowing robes, gloved hands, and eyes that have this kind of like subtle tenacity to them as the man begins to break into a full run towards Misha and you, Ezra. Ezra, this is the final roll in the skill challenge. You need 1 success. Now, for this, Decker, your peace tokens would be active if you wanted to use them. But what are you trying to do, Ezra?
So the thing that was attached to me got dropped?
It's currently, like, still on you, but, like, your assailant has dropped it due to the lightning incoming.
Was it a rope or chain?
It was a chain.
Chain. Can I do a physical check to try and use the chain to trip him?
Sure, go ahead and make that physical check.
Okay. Is this something I can wild nature?
Yes.
Let's go.
Please. Damn it.
Do you want me to peace token that, my man?
Sure.
I'll use one of my peace tokens.
Okay. Then you can have a full re-roll. Then Ezra.
For the love. Okay.
Come on.
Come on, please.
You got this, bud.
What the fuck?
Am I allowed to double peace token it?
What would you argue in this moment as this assailant is coming closer and Ezra attempts to go ahead and trip them? It wraps around their leg, and as it does, they actually teleport out of the chain and are currently flying through the air towards Ezra. What are you trying to have this peace token do?
I mean, if they're flying toward Ezra, would Ezra have the ability to kind of like, duck out of the way, gain a moment while the guy hits the ground and has to recover so he can go ahead and dash off?
Would this be at the expense of Misha then, if only Ezra was dashing off?
Oh, shit.
Can I make a suggestion?
You can, you're there.
Go for it.
Maybe using it to give me a moment to speak to him? Like a moment's hesitation? I don't know.
Potentially, yeah. And
Yeah,
depending on
wanna... Oh.
depending on what you would say, that would affect the roll.
I'll use it for that if you wanna. If you got.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Then what are you saying, Misha? You got like one quick sentence to say.
Just for wait, I can explain anything. You just stop for a moment, please. Just let him leave.
As you beg. You have already begged before. But we'll see if this can buy you but a moment. Okay. As this assailant hits the ground and looks back up into your eyes, Misha. At this point, we'll cut to the other group. As you guys enter into the office of Vance. What? You're back?
We are. With good news. The Bruster has been taken care of.
What? Really?
Yeah. I mean, you haven't noticed anything else rusting this morning, have you?
I really can't tell. I don't wait around for things to rust.
That's fair enough. Don't really have anything on me that could be used as proof, but we did locate it. It was this giant four-armed monkey in the woods. Very unpleasant.
You don't have evidence?
Didn't some of our weapons kind of rust out badly?
I mean, those are gone now, yeah.
I didn't think they out of game. I didn't think they were completely gone. I thought they were unusable, but not dust.
No,
They were dust.
They were dust. It was explicitly described as dust.
Just know I'm thinking the word notes at you very loudly, Jamie.
Well, I know that we have. Aza will pull out the Azurite. This was something that came from it when it died.
You can see, like, the parrot will kind of, like, cock its head to the side and seems to be looking around. That's strange.
Why?
I've never seen it before. I also don't know how this is evidence of a monkey. What?
How would we have evidence of a monkey?
I mean, Ezra had the thing that looked like it summoned it, but that's... I mean, he's holding that and he's not here. He's not dead, to be clear. And Misha just had another errand they had to go run.
What? I see. Okay. Well, I guess I can, at this point, thank you. If it is gone, if not, we'll have to hire some more people.
You won't need to do anything like that, I promise.
Well, thank you.
Of course. We came by to get some of those parts, and we also needed some parts ourselves to repair our train. If you could provide some of those as well.
Well, I suppose that I could do that. If you want, I could give you a discount on repairing your engine. If you want, of course. Or I could just give you the raw parts at, cost.
Decker, what do you think? Or Felix?
Well, let's compare the prices.
Okay.
Get it repaired versus having Ezra do it.
Well...
So, Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, if all the parts, are you wanting to repair your entire engine, right?
Yes. I have a list here.
And
I'll show Vance, specifically the parrot, the, list Ezra gave me.
Gotcha. And Ezra, for this, were you intending on a full repair or just enough to make sure that you can limp out of the station?
I feel like I would have sort of separated the list. Like the stuff that is 100% necessary is on top, then there's a line, and then there's stuff that would be nice.
Gotcha. About 150 gold for necessary parts, 700 for installation of those parts. And then if you want, like, the entire engine, like, completely refurbished, basically like new, that would be about 1,600 for the parts, or about 2,100 for the crew to do it.
Those are the discounted prices.
What? Yeah. I mean, have you seen your engine? It looks like it was hit by a dragon.
Well, it wasn't a dragon.
Yes, it does look awful. Ada, stop talking.
Okay.
We'll have to get back to you on that. Admittedly, we're low on funds right now.
Hmm. Well, the current reward for the rester is over 3,000 gold pieces.
Damn. Okay. Then I suppose the mayor is providing that.
Alright, well, if I had some evidence, I could go ahead and give you the money and get reimbursed by the mayor. But if you don't have any, I guess you could go and talk to the mayor yourselves. I mean, they have the discretion.
It is difficult when almost everything disintegrated.
Hmm.
Yeah, but we do have the thing Ezra found. We can go and find him and come back to you if that works for you.
Right? That works for me. Hey, if it's gone, it's good for business. And at this point, Ezra and Misha, you break down the door to this area as a 1 was rolled by your assailant, allowing you to get away.
Oh my God.
If it would have been any higher than a 1 or a 2, they would have gotten to you and they would have maintained their focus.
Oh god.
Am I still
As
carrying Ezra? I'll put him down.
yes, you are. Well, you like Akira slide into the room as you're panting, like sweat, like pouring from your forehead.
Did we do that into the rail yard or into Vance's office?
Into Vance's office.
Into the office.
I think that Decker's gonna move toward them and kind of have one. Well, they'll be gripping their sword cane in a way that looks like they're preparing to draw it as they say, what's going on? Are you guys all right?
Oh,
There's a guy.
we have to go. We have to hide. I have to hide. Oh god. Oh.
Okay.
No, we have to go now.
Okay.
Now.
Misha, the train's busted.
What? The
The train's busted.
Fix it.
Do we have the parts?
No, we were waiting on you for that.
Why?
You guys catch. We need
I
to figure out some of the finances. Catch your breath. You deal with that. I'm gonna go step outside, and if anything happens, run.
I'd recommend like 2 people outside, and also just look for someone moving very fast, regardless of physical description.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Felix, I'm going with
Misha's
you.
gonna find a spot in the
Okay.
room to hide.
Okay. You just watch as Misha crawls under a table, squishing
Yeah,
her massive
It's just
frame in
kinda
there.
head in hands, oh fuck. Oh, I did not think you'd find me this quickly.
Hi, Vance. Sorry about all this.
What's going on?
Oh, we got chased down the street by some guy.
Okay. Do you want me to
It's
call the
it's free-
Crowns Guard?
No, they
No?
will not find him. He can look like anyone.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
It was not multiple people. It was just Jesper.
Wait, that was all one guy?
It was all him. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, old
Looking
friends.
at Misha and Ezra, do they seem like themselves?
Well, yes, although Misha seems terrified and Ezra seems electrocuted.
Like my
Okay, fair. But since Misha said it
my
can
hair's
transform into
standing
anyone,
on
I
end,
wanted to
kind of spitting
verify.
smoke.
Mhm.
Felix, is there anything you can do for him?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I
Ezra,
got
I'm so sorry.
electrocuted.
I'm sorry.
You did that?
It's okay. It was an accident. I will explain later. Sorry. So Vance, there was an issue with the parts?
Well,
We have the parts. It's just I'm trying to give you all a discount, but I can't give you
right.
the 3,028 gold pieces until there's evidence of, I guess, a monkey or a creature being slain.
Oh, okay. So we don't. So okay. So the thing about that is that the monkey did disintegrate into a blue rock after we killed it. Did you see the blue rock?
I did.
Okay. But after that, we sort of explored the forest a bit more, and we found like a sigil that was drawn in ash by the antler rocks. And in the sigil, we found this, and I'll sort of hold out the invisible bundle. And I'll sort of pass the monocle. You have to kind of look through this, and we'll hold it up towards the bird.
The bird will look through it. What? That's invisible.
Yeah. Wait, can you not see it through the monocle?
No, I can't. Well,
Can? Okay.
at least Larry can. And I can
Oh.
see Larry's memories.
Oh.
Oh, is that how that works?
Larry is my seeing eye parrot.
Oh.
And you can see his memories?
Well, I can't.
I'll like take one of the bars and like tap it on his desk, like so even though it's invisible, it like makes the ding sound.
I can't see, but I can hear.
But
you can maybe feel it.
yeah, can Larry hold a wing out or something?
And you can see, like, the actual, like, body extends one of their massive muscular hands.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. And I
Does
passed
the token touch you nothing?
No, I just
That is
Yeah,
accurate.
come on, man, be sensitive.
I passed the like bundle to the hand.
That's very strange.
And they're sort of like rusted bars.
Yeah.
And they have these sort of sigils carved in them with that same rock that Ada has.
This one's communication. That's weird.
You know what they
we
do?
had-
Oh, you can read.
I'm an artificer.
Well, yeah.
We found those in a sigil. Wait, actually, here. I didn't want to draw it fully because I didn't know if that would like make something happen, but I sort of drew an outline, and I'll like show Larry the sketch I made.
I don't know what this is. Right?
But we found that sort of in amongst that sigil, and I wasn't sure. I thought maybe it was like a summoning thing or a teleportation thing. You know better than I would.
Well,
Can you feel any other sigils?
there's this one. It seems like a long distance control sigil. Kind of like what I use for Larry. Although I have short term, and Larry likes me.
But yeah, we found
Is this
that in
more
the woods
forest?
It's more... Larry can kind of do what he wants. This is more for a meat puppet. But kind of not really. I mean, it's very complex. But it doesn't account for the creature's soul, or their body, or limits, or... Man, even Aether. That's weird.
Yeah, it was a very strange beast. I realize this is going to sound strange, but it was weird. It seemed to sort of not have Aether, if that makes any level of sense.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It wasn't right.
Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, this is a little bit of a doozy.
Yeah, sorry to drop all this on you.
Well, I believe you. I think the mayor probably will. Do you want me to get started on the repairs? I probably just need to run this by them or, someone in the office or maybe a town's guard captain or something. I just, this is a creature that might have been being controlled, and this could just be a weird bundle. You get it. Is it? Your friend seems really. Do you want me to do like an ultra rush job?
If you could, that'd be great, actually.
Okay. I mean,
and I can help.
Oh, okay.
Ezra?
Yeah.
Is whoever was chasing you going to have a problem with Vance?
What do you mean?
Like if Vance goes out there.
Well, there were other people out on the street that they weren't bothering, if that's what you mean.
I do not think he would hurt him.
How busy was the rail yard in particular when we walked up to it?
I mean, it's pretty busy. Like, at the very least, they have a lot of people here for, like, maintenance of the rail yard. Now they need to, like, fully start repairing engines and lines and things like that.
He would not hurt him. I have to believe he still would not cross that line. He would not just hurt people.
Okay, Misha, we need to have a conversation later, but in the meantime, do you want me to go see if I can find a guard to come in? Or
I mean, I can call in the mayor and, I guess, like, we can start going and we'll just see how long it takes him to get here.
yeah, that works. That's great.
Look, if we're doing an ultra rush job, though, I'm probably gonna need, even with your help, maybe 2,500 gold if we're having the employees drop everything. And they probably will have to be paid a little bit of overtime because it's already close to quitting time.
What was the reward money again?
3,028 gold.
I mean, I sort of look to the others. I mean, I'm fine with spending most of that to get us out of here repaired.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I'll give the order.
And you can see that Vance will quickly write up like a small little thing saying, I owe Care Saltex 2,500 gold for the express repair of the White Orchid Engine. And Vance signs it as chief engineer, and then will you sign it, Ezra?
Yeah, I'll sign it.
Gotcha. Then Vance then takes it and puts it within its gelatinous form, as Vance will begin to like float out towards your engine.
I'm going with.
All right. Then, as you start to come with, who's feeling lucky enough to roll a d6 to see how quickly the mayor will arrive after being summoned?
I love rolling dice.
Go ahead and roll a d6 then.
I'm not feeling lucky, but I love doing it anyway. Do we want high or low?
You want low, because low will mean less time.
Okay. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay. Low is good. It's a 2.
Oh, nice.
As Ezra, you begin to get out there as Vance begins to assemble the entirety of the maintenance crew as they all start to assemble together, beginning to work on your engine, the outside, the inside of your overall train, the White Orchid. As this point you are like running through everything, and you would see the Unknown 12th and Wendell on the interior as the Unknown 12th to kind of look at you and everyone rushing through. Well, it seems like the repairs are underway and a success then. That's good.
They are. We have to wait for the mayor to get here so that he can pay us, and then we can use that to pay the crew.
Very well. Okay. There is...
And also, we have a lot to tell you about.
I've gotten a little bit of the story from Wendell, although I am sensing some disturbance in magic.
Oh yeah, there's more now. Misha has a friend visiting, which means she wants to get out of town very quickly.
A friend. I can only
Uh,
assume that's not good for us.
They can move very fast and can change what they look like.
I see my intuition was correct then. Alright.
Yes. Also, they electrocuted me. Well,
Oh.
sort of.
Hmm.
I'll explain when the repairs are done.
Alright. Well, we'll just get the repairs done, and then my assumption is that we will be trying to then depart Carousel Tex.
Yes, that's the plan.
Right. As time begins to pass and 6 o'clock hour starts to roll around, Ezra, you are working with all the speed you can muster. So go ahead and make a spirit check. This will be technically an artificing check to see if you can go ahead and completely finish the engine and its repairs before the mayor arrives.
Okay. Come on. Alright, that's one success.
One success. Any hero points?
I don't have any.
That's unfortunate.
I can give you. I can give you 2 rerolls.
Okay, thank you. Okay, 2 successes.
2 successes. Okay. Then, at this point, as everything is being finished up, you can see that a new person has entered into the rail yard, and you can see Vance kind of floats up to them, begins to escort them towards the engine. As Ezra, you kind of look down, your stomach drops a little bit. You see an elf with black hair, freckles. They had been once wearing something rough spun. Now they're wearing something a bit more regal, put together, of political status and office. As Ada, you look upon the elf preacher that you had run across before. And Felix, you can see that the gnomish individual with the white hair is also following maybe an aide of some sort. Oh, hello.
Yes, hello.
Oh,
Hi, Ben.
well, we meet again. Isn't that something unexpected? So, we've already met, and you do say that you destroyed the Ruster?
Oh, yes.
Well, I already believe you, which is good. But Vance said that you also have evidence.
Yes.
Can I see it?
Right, yes. Well, let me just... Would you like the whole story? Would you just like to see the material?
The whole story would work.
Okay. Well, we went into the forest to try to find the Ruster. And while there, we were attacked by something that, started out, sort of stalking us from the tree line, circling us, riding us, and then we went to a pond, which is more open, and tried to see if we could spot it. We couldn't, so we kept going through until we stopped to build a fire in a clearing, try and give us light. And then as the fire started burning down, we were attacked by it fully. It was a, how tall was it? Like 8 feet?
Probably like 9 to 10 feet.
About 9-10 foot tall. Similar in look to an ape or monkey, four-armed. And as we started to try and fight it, it was able to cause our weapons to deteriorate extremely quickly to the point that they would just sort of rot out of our hands. But after a time, we were able to defeat it. And then once we did, its body sort of fell away, and we found a stone in its place. But then we explored the forest further, and we found a symbol drawn on the ground near the
Hey! And a voice begins to ring out across the courtyard. My sword! I need it. And you can see standing at kind of one of the entrances to the rail yard, the man, the long, flowing kind of robes, the eyes looking over your engine. You can see the eyes look to you and the mayor. Who is this man? Hey, shut it! I know you're in there. Come out.
very rude.
I'm rude.
Yes.
Come on
Yeah,
now.
I hear you sprinted down the street after my friends.
Your
Tried to kidnap Ezra here.
Misha Novikov took something that belongs to me. Honor among thieves.
I think Misha will step out, clutching her sword in her hands with the scabbard still on. This is not your sword.
You know that I need it.
I don't know if you know what is in this sword. It is not your sword, it is not my sword. And I am going to protect her. And you will not stop me.
What did I do to deserve this from you? We were friends.
Yes.
I never asked to be repaid.
I'm sorry.
I know that you want that sword. But I dedicated my life to it.
I did not want to take anything from you. There is someone trapped within the sword and she needs help. And I know you think you need it. I know.
No, now I really do need it. I do.
Please.
Look. You don't know what it's like to struggle. Not really. You don't understand. I know where you come from. To someone like you, maybe this wouldn't matter. This matters to me.
I know, but we are still friends. I know that what I did, you may not be able to forgive me for taking this, but it was not good for you, this mission, and it was not good for her. And I'm sorry I cannot let you have this sword. I will not.
No, you're not. And you watch as your old friend pulls out an Elementrix blaster and is shot 50 feet through the air into a nearby wall. Bang! As the wall kind of crumbles in on itself, you can see They slump down to the ground, unconscious, laying at an odd angle as you see moving out from a building a woman with kind of this aura of power behind. You see piercing red eyes looking at you now, Misha, and the rest of you see the energy swirling as this unnatural smile appears across this face. Hello. I believe that you have something in that engine. I'm going to need it. Okay? Or do I have to do this the hard way? And it's here we will end the session for today, as we will pick up next week, with all of you being cornered by a demon princess in Nora. Yay!
Those last 15 minutes were just punch after punch after punch.
Who's your hey Misha?
The whole
Who's your
session
friend?
was, but- yeah, who's your friend?
He's my friend.
And are they
Yeah, who is he?
And is he who is that?
He's
I mean,
he's Jasper.
Okay.
He's cool. He wants my sword.
yeah.
Sounds like it might be his sword.
It does kind of sound that
It
way.
kind of sounds like it.
I wonder why it sounds that way.
No, babe, please, I can explain. I know what it sounds like.
Also, thanks for the electrocution.
I'm sorry. I forgot about conducting.
Forgetting
Yeah, come
about
on,
the...
Ezra, conducting's your job.
Yeah.
I think I almost broke my stress ball.
No, not your Nito.
My Nito. I need to go harass a Barnes & Noble employee for another one.
So
Um,
I told you guys this is gonna be a pedal to the metal campaign. 10 out of
okay,
10.
my
10 out of
friend's here.
10. Oh, your friend is here. Your friend also just got blasted into next week.
he did.
That's
Also,
okay.
I can
I'm trying to
publish,
think of a
everybody.
grab your
You
What
got
was that?
published.
I got a book
You got
cover.
published.
Yay.
So I'm thinking we grab your friend, haul him into the train, and haul ass out of here.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Ooh,
I do.
getting between a Nazgul and its prey? That's a decision.
Yeah, who's that demon princess, Jamie?